Welcome back, everyone, to Arkham City. Lewis has joined us for the first. I haven't seen him in a while. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you, John?
I'm fine. We're saving the city.
Oops, shit. Unintentional.
After we just went to... I'm going to assume we were just in hell for a little bit. Even though I don't know why hell has like a desert and like giant gears. Like hell is some sort of steampunk type thing.
That's the radio jammer, dude. His eyes?
No, just... I thought it was the guy who you were strangling just say about at the bottom. It was like, you serious? Like, he gets him in like a headlock and he's like, you serious? Oh, man. It's still 5 o'clock, so I'm going to assume that all the clocks are just stuck on 5 o'clock.
This place is underground. Do you really expect the clocks to be, like, on, like, maintenance or anything?
Well, not now, but, like, it shouldn't always be 5 o'clock. Actually,
Every
it should
clock
be.
stops working eventually.
Actually, it should, because then the phrase, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, will be accurate.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. You see that?
Specifically underground Gotham City.
Yeah, and then you say that, and then it's appropriate to have a drink any time of day.
This is true.
Because if I need my Jack and Coke with my omelet in the morning. I don't care what you guys think.
You have a Jack and Coke with your omelet?
I'm kidding, but like...
Do you drink it with a spoon?
Okay, for context there, gentlemen and ladies. For some reason I started with the gentleman. I posted a Snapchat, it has to be over a year ago now, of me eating scrambled eggs with a spoon, and it would have thought I just cut the head off of a child. I mean, people were offended. Jeez. I mean, Vinny's the only one who has agreed with me, has been on my side, but here's the thing.
Shit.
People act like that's such a huge thing, or like... I did it once just because it was convenient.
Hold on.
And now I just do it just to piss people off.
Okay.
Still
8:30.
8:30.
Okay. So 8:45 should be our arrival time then.
Yeah.
Alright. More egg per bite.
It is, though. Instead of having to just, like... What's the word?
Oh, shit.
Protrude the egg.
He has one of those thingies.
Yeah, you can just get it nicely, and there's a big chunk of it, and you can...
I'm pretty sure protrude is something coming out of something else. No.
Isolate the problem.
Extend beyond or above a surface.
Can you see me?
Did you have... You have a dictionary thing on there?
I just Googled it.
Oh, jeez. You know what?
But, I would argue that if you're, like, picking up egg with a fork, that you could collect more egg.
I would argue less, because then it starts to break apart.
Well, yeah, but you can just go... Boop, 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 boop,
But if you
boop.
pick it up with the spoon...
I like to enjoy my food.
Yeah, but then it all falls off the spoon, and then like what if you got going
But
to pick it up?
it crumbles when it gets protruded by the fork.
What if
I'm
By the force?
By the fork.
By the force.
What if I went to go?
No,
okay, I
no,
got
the fork. The fork protrudes. The force penetrates.
Shit.
I got. Okay, so I picked up some eggs on this spoon. I'm ready to go take a bite of these tasty eggs. Oh man, earthquake just hit. I'm going all over the place. All my eggs are gone, John. They don't make it to my mouth.
This is goddamn Pennsylvania. We don't have earthquakes here.
We had a tornado recently.
Yeah, we're not supposed to have tornadoes in the valley.
Because a tornado is the exact same thing as an earthquake.
We had an earthquake once, remember?
Yeah, we did.
Almost knocked over my fish tank back.
And I lost all my eggs on my spoon.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that?
Hey, okay.
I don't know if they're gonna have earthquakes in NC where you're headed, but
you know it was crazy how like that earthquake was. I remember it being felt in like Wilkes-Barre, Hanover, but people who lived in Plains said they didn't feel it. I think
I didn't feel it.
I was at work.
I'm pretty close to Plains.
People came in and were like, "Man, did you feel that earthquake that just happened 2 seconds ago?" And I was like, "What?
Yeah.
No, I was standing here." Like,
it was in the afternoon, wasn't it? Because I remember watching. I remember watching a baseball game, and the feed cut out, and came right back, and they're like, "We had just had an earthquake, but it was like in Cleveland."
Here's a question for you.
Oh no.
Breakfast food related question.
Ah.
If I get pancake batter,
Yeah.
mix it up, got some nice pancake batter, and then I pour it in a waffle iron. Is the resulting thing a waffle or a pancake?
Here's my question. I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but what's the difference between pancake and waffle batter? I mean, ingredient-wise.
Waffles have more eggs. Like if you
Then
get,
I would say that what's in the thing is like what the ingredients make up is the thing. So if you throw pancakes in a waffle iron, then they're waffle-shaped pancakes. We're at a dead end.
I'm pretty sure this is where it's at. It's in one of these areas somewhere around here.
You know what you need to do? You need to turn into that guy from Terminator 2 and go right through those bars.
True. So I go across this. Yeah, we don't go across. We throw the batarang across. That way? Yeah, that's the way.
It's so comically slow. I'm enjoying this breakfast talk, but I think what?
I was wrong. I was wrong again. Wait,
Is
can I
it a
open that?
staple? It
No.
looks like you can. Is it a staple of like Batman games like this that there's always a sewer level?
I feel like there has to be, or like they lose their license. Like there's a guy sitting at Batman Studios who's like, yeah, you guys can make this game, but there better be a real stinky sewer level that's like kind of annoying.
Found it.
Too spooky. Alright. When did he come out?
That's our Easter egg.
Hey, you know what I found out recently? You know, in Europe, they don't put eggs in refrigerators. They just leave them out on the counter. If you go to a supermarket to buy eggs, they're just like next to the cups on the shelf.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, but it's probably obvious. Wouldn't they go bad faster?
Well, technically, like, they don't, because American eggs have something done to them where the outer shell is weaker, so they need to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
But European eggs have like thicker shells, so they can stay out for like long periods of time. But even American eggs can still stay out for a reasonable amount of time, but they end up going bad quicker if they're out, compared to European eggs. You never have to put them in the fridge.
Okay, so the reason that was an Easter egg is because we're not supposed to go back that way, which I now remember. So now we gotta go this way again. Oh, that's right. I need the line launcher there. But yeah, that's why it's an Easter egg.
If he could jump out of the water and climb up to this side, why couldn't he just jump out of the water on the other side?
Did I climb to the... Wait, what side am I on? Yeah, I don't think this is the side I need to be on. Maybe it is.
I think this is the side you were on.
Yeah, you're right.
It makes too much sense for you to fall in water and climb up on the other side.
True.
Like,
But I figured since I already got over this the first time, maybe it would do it.
I was playing a game.
Shit. Did I make it? Yes, I did.
I was playing Titanfall 2 yesterday, and I was doing one of the parkour levels, and I fell and died, and it just put me after the parkour level that I didn't beat yet. It just like spawned me at the end of it, and I got super confused. But hey, I did
Take it and run.
Game is top notch, by the way. Would
I've
definitely
heard.
recommend. It's a fucking blast.
Yeah,
Heard
you know
good
that
things.
Spider-Man 2 game that was for like PS2?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I played that, for like 3 or 4 of the levels, I would go to like the prompt, like where it would start or whatever, and it would just like freeze for like 4 seconds, then unfreeze and say, mission complete. It did that for the first mission, like the pizza delivery mission. It's like, well, I guess I'll never get to do that again. This the way? No, this is the way. Oh wait, no, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, okay. This is where we were fucking around before, Cess. The convenient Joker teeth to let you know you're on the right track.
Is that what they're there for?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, so they do have a purpose.
Yep.
You made it seem like they're just there to be funny.
They've evolved.
That other guy. Hey! Who is you?
Smacked.
Bamboozled.
Smacked. Smacked. Alright. These are confusing. Where do I go? Okay, that's the way. This way. Okay.
I'm gonna argue that Batman is like the laziest superhero.
Because he doesn't jump and stuff like that, you mean?
Yeah, like he just like zip line. It'd be like 3 feet. I bet he zip lines up steps. Like I bet the top of the steps in Wayne Manor are just destroyed because he just like Batman just grapples to the top of every time, and Alfred's like, "God damn it, Bruce, stop this! We can't keep getting this drywall fixed. We're gonna run out of money."
I don't know if that's possible for Bruce Wayne.
Hey, you don't know how expensive drywall is in Gotham.
How about there we go.
I'm always amazed about how quietly he can open those vent covers, considering that they're bolted into the wall.
And how no one ever looks down.
What is that guy wearing?
He's the Nutcracker.
Well, if you pop up at a certain angle, I'm sure you could crack his nuts.
Hello there.
Hey, John. I texted my friend and asked her if she eats eggs with a spoon or fork, and she said fork. Who eats it with a spoon? Why would you need a spoon?
Oh man, this is like this is a pineapple on pizza like debate. Like,
People do that?
people put pineapple on pizza.
I knew
good.
that, I'm just saying.
Huh?
Is it good?
Yeah, I've had it before. Like
I've
Hawaiian
honestly
pizza
never had it, and
with
I kinda-
like pineapple and ham.
I feel like that would be
What
like
is it?
too much for me.
It's-
I like simple things.
You don't. Yeah, you just get regular
It's-
burgers. You get plain pizza. You are.
No, I like if you put like a breakfast food topping on it, like sausage pizza or like a bacon cheeseburger, then I like it.
Pineapple is eaten for breakfast.
Oh, apparently we're in detective mode now.
That's a.
I guess that means I need to try it now.
It's good. It's like it gives the pizza like a tangy flavor.
Should see if the pond has it.
Sounds like sweet sauce almost.
I like it. I mean, like I like pineapple to begin with, and I like pizza, so it's like it's a good combo.
Smacked. That was a very unrealistic move that he did to lead into that.
Again, I'm not like. I did it once because it was convenient, and now people think that that's how I do it all the time.
You've always argued.
You passionately argue for the spoon.
I do not. I just. I think
Yes,
it's-
you
I
do.
think
You
it's
always
more
say
egg per
more
bite.
egg per
I do
bite.
not.
Yes.
That's
Yes, you
that's just an argument for it. It's not like I believe that
Then why don't you just say I didn't have any clean forks, so I had to use a spoon?
because it's funnier that way.
Okay. True.
For me, anyway. It may not be for anyone else, but it's funnier for me. Spark this debate. It's jeez.
You know, technically though, you're getting not more egg per bite, but you're getting more egg because you taste more egg if you actually just eat it at a normal pace instead of just scoop.
True.
So forget about more egg per bite, then you just get more egg. Taste.
Again, I'm not.
I get when I eat it with a fork, it gets a savory shape. Like, delicious.
Not gonna. I'm
Like
not gonna.
you don't have to like scoop the ketchup onto it if you use that.
True.
Like, and you never know
Yeah.
how much you
How
could
do
get
how
too
do you-
much. What if you get too much ketchup on the spoon?
How do
For
you
a
dip-
fork, you just like dab, just lightly, just tap it in. Just
How do you
tap it in.
dip something on a spoon in a condiment? You
Yeah.
have to dip the whole spoon in. You gotta like dunk it.
Yeah.
And then you waste ketchup.
And then if you get too much, what do? You scrape it off with your finger? That's like your only option.
Arguments noted.
Or
I'm
you-
not like
Wait.
because I've actively done it both ways since then. Like it doesn't matter. Like just whatever I grab
Actively?
first. Actively.
What about a
Can I not
spork?
open this?
See, now, there's new ground there. because
Bamboozle, John.
I would argue that would work better than both of those things.
I would argue that it wouldn't work better than a fork.
At this point,
I
like...
still think a fork is the most efficient. Because it's like a fork, but you can't put as much, you can't like stab them with as much egg. And you use like a spoon, then you can't dip it in ketchup.
You know what? I always try to play peacemaker. I always try to find common ground. Let's just agree that a knife would not work.
It's over, Cess. We have the high ground.
I'm not arguing in favor of the spoon.
I think you could use a knife.
Wait.
I hate
to eat
this.
eggs?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because you stab eggs with a fork when you just stab them with a knife.
True.
I
Tomorrow
guarantee
morning,
you-
I'm going to make eggs, and I'm going to eat them with a knife.
And when they keep falling off...
They won't.
I mean, it can't be too hard. I mean, you'd probably only cut your tongue like maybe two,
What
three,
are some
four
other-
times at most,
What
right?
are some other great debates? There's the pineapple on pizza. There's the fork and the spoon. How do you pronounce
How do I get-
aluminum?
Here's
Aluminum.
a
Yeah.
debate. Where's the true exit to this place? Oh, there it is. Debate solved.
Because
The
it's either
truest
it's
debate.
I've heard it either aluminum, which is the correct way, or the wrong way, which is aluminium.
People say
It's not
that.
the wrong way. That's the British way to say it. There's a difference.
Normally, I don't like. I understand that there's a British way or a different way to say it, but that's
It's-
an incorrect one.
It's a pronunciation difference.
I know it's aluminum.
It's just a difference of dialect.
Like I can accept them calling like what we would call fries are chips, and what we would call chips are crisps. I get that. I like that to an extent. And Sam is here to make everyone's day better.
Good puffer.
I think he just winked.
All right, viewers. Well, we're going to go chow down on some wings, and in the next episode, we are going to debate whether it is more efficient to eat your wings with your hands or with your feet.
It's not even the same.
Another happy landing.